I'm almost done. I'm coming. Hi, I'm back. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Shelby here. Thank you so much for visiting, for clicking that link, for looking at the picture and saying, you know, I think I want to see what that crazy girl is rocking with today. And because of that, you will be rewarded today, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe gentlemen. I'm not sure if there's any gentlemen. There might be. So welcome everybody. Today I'm going to go in, I'm going to use the Mickey palette from Dose of Colors, the Anniversary Collection. And I am probably going to add a glitter wing liner. So if you want to see that, you should stay tuned. You should. Oh, and go down to the bottom and subscribe to my channel. If you are not a member, subscribe. Let's hop into the video, y'all. Usually I will do my eyes first and then do my face, but trying out some eyeshadow guards today. I got these, shadow shields, that's their name. I got these on Amazon. I see people wear them or use them sometimes. Last time I made shadow shields, I made them out of Post-its. You may have seen that. If you haven't, go above and you can watch. But you know, I usually do my eyeshadow first because I understand why fallout happens. I don't think that fallout should happen to good people. I just don't. So these are supposed to solve that problem. So I guess we'll see how it performs. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some color corrector and we are going to hop in. I'm going to start with the LA Girl. I am going to speed through this because we've all seen it before. But I'm going to start with my LA Girl and then I'm going to go into the Sleek Makeup Life Insurance or Life Proof Foundation. And then I think we'll do our eyes at that point and then I'll highlight and contour after. Let's see what happens. I don't know if I mentioned it, but my face is already primed, in case you're wondering. I am team primer, so it's rare for me to run around with absolutely none. It's not because I'm oily, but I think it's because I like having the guard between my face, and my skin rather, and the foundation. Just in case my skin decides that it wants to not play for, you know, my team, the no breakout team. One of the things I'm covering up is the marks from a breakout. It's so interesting to me how one or two little breakouts can just ruin like that whole quadrant of your face. Sleek Makeup Life Proof Foundation. You can find this at the drugstore. I think this is a really impressive foundation for drugstore, honestly. And I am pleased to be using it. I'm going to take this on my Velvet Sponge from Juno & Co. Do you all have a favorite drugstore foundation? When I found this one, I had already tried the Maybelline foundation, and I really, really liked it. Let's see, what was it? I tried the stick, and I liked the stick, but I think I had also tried the liquid, but I could only find it in Dewy Smooth in my color, and I wanted matte. I think, if I remember right, this retails for like 10 bucks. Yeah, it's $11.96 at the store. You can also get it on Amazon. I'm in the color LP15. And I thought it was too pink for me when I first bought it. But then I wore it and I was like, no, she's Gucci. She's Gucci. This looking good though. This looking good. Yes. This is a damp beauty blender, by the way. Don't play yourself by trying to do it with a dry one. It's never a good idea. Never. They tried to get away. So, it's shadow guard time. And here's the shadow guard. I removed the paper piece off the back so that the adhesive is exposed. This is what you actually stick to your skin. Now, I've never done this before, so I'm not actually sure how much stickage I'll be getting. I'm assuming because you put it on to protect from shadow fallout that you can do it on top of your foundation and not damage the finish. So we're gonna try it out. Now on the box, you see you end up with a kind of a curved guide, as it were, because you can use this to protect from the shadow, but you also can kind of guide your wing or your fade or whatever else. So let's apply it and see what happens. I'm gonna start with this eye. This don't feel that different from my Post-it note. I'm just saying. Let me do the other side, and I'm gonna try to put it in the same position. Yeah, this feels just like my Post-it note. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with some Colourpop concealer to prime my eyes. I'm doing this in the shade, let's see, Dark 40. Am I the only person that's like super excited that Colourpop is in Ulta now? Like the actual foundations are in Ulta. Not the, yeah, the foundation is a foundation. No, not the foundation. The concealer is in Ulta, and the powder, the setting powder, is in Ulta. And that's just so exciting to me. I hope it's exciting to you. I hope you have excitement in your life. I feel very positive about this so far. Just, I mean, I know there's not that much that's happened, but I feel very positive. Let me bring you in so that you can get a closer look at what I'm doing to my face. So we're going to hop into the Mickey palette, and I used about four of the shades. I used pretty much all the mattes, and then I also added in something from Dose of Colors and something from Urban Decay. So let's go ahead and we'll hop in. I think it looks really good, but it's a pretty easy little situation. So let's start with the first color, which is Hug Me, which is this color right here. I'm going to use a dome shader brush, and I'm going to put this all over the space above my crease, close to my brow bone, but not all the way up. And because I have this awesome shadow guard, I should be safe with applying this color. Next, going in with a flat brush, I'm going to go into the next color, which is Oh Boy, this one right here. It's kind of a warm, it's kind of a cool taupe actually, and it's really nice. Nice and pigmented. And just a shade of a different color from Hug Me, but just enough. So I'm going to tap into M is for Mischief, which is the nice scarlet color in the palette. And I'm going to draw a line from this outer corner in to join the two. I'm going to create a triangle. Taking it into the crease a little bit too to kind of frame it. And I'm just going to go back and forth and make sure I've got enough color on there, just packing that in. Going in with the original brush from Oh Boy and just kind of going over the place where Oh Boy and M is for Mischief meet so that they blend better together. Kind of going to go in with a clean shader brush and going with a clean shader brush and buff out. So I'm going to go into Shucks, which is the darkest matte in the palette, I think. Yeah, definitely the darkest one. And a flat shader brush, kind of you could use as an eyeliner brush, which is what we're about to do. And you can use any flat or angle brush that gives you a small enough line. Whatever works for you. This e.l.f. brush I think you can get from Target. It's like $2, maybe less. And I'm going to cover that up, or I'm going to top that with a single shadow from Dose of Colors called, it's a Block Party shadow, and this is called I Need Space. And I Need Space is like, it's one of the first ones that I got from Dose of Colors that had this kind of a finish on it. It's really pretty. So I'm going to take an angle brush and I'm going to pretty much stamp this on top of the black. You may be thinking, Shelby, why didn't you just put that on first? Well, one, I wanted the guide because glitter is, you know, well, my favorite word. Glitter can be trifling. So I want to give myself something to follow. And before I commit myself with glitter, I want to make sure I think that the black looks good. So that's why. All right. And then if you notice on this side, I have a little bit of a sparkle situation happening above that. And that is the Urban Decay Razor Sharp Eyeliner in the shade Space Cowboy. Wiping off any excess product and bracing myself. Yeah. Great thing about this method is that I can then go back with the same angle brush and this very pigmented Block Party single, and I can clean up underneath that line to make sure that the black is just as prominent as the white, or the silver rather. So anywhere that I feel like the gold may have come down too far, or that I don't like the way it's overlapping on top of the black, I can go back and clean it up with the angle brush. And ta-da, you have now been fixed. This is the Milk Makeup Mascara, the Kush Mascara. And I wanted to bottom lashes because I still got to do my under eye, but I'm so tempted while I have this access. I think I will go ahead and I'm going to use this same brush. I'm going to bring the red down to my lower lash line. I'm going to follow it up with the Shucks, the darker matte. And for this one, I'm going to bring it even closer to my lash line. So I'm pretty much putting it right on top and just leaving the smallest amount uncovered. I think I'll only bring that in, I'm only going to bring it in halfway. And using a new brush with nothing on it, I'm just going to blend that in to the red that's already down there, right there in the middle. And then actually using the same brush, I'm going to take some of, I think probably Hooray, and put that in my inner corner, and then I'll top it with Beyond Classic to give it a little bit more pop. Yeah. Go right on top. Take my Maybelline Beyond Drama Matte and line my lower waterline. That is not bad at all. Okay, so I'm going to take them off. Are we ready? We ready? I think I'm going from the inside out. Let's go that side. Wow, look at that cut. Okay, let's do this one. Ooh, that is not half bad. And look at that. All of that would have been on my face. It does look really good. It did take some foundation out from under here. So since I'm going to finish up my foundation, let me take my beauty blender. Finish up my foundation and my concealer now. That's okay. But if your face was all the way done, I feel like that would be a bit of a hassle. But I have to try the full face with the concealer to see what happens. I look like Powder Skeletor. Powder Skeletor. It's a very sexy look. You have to know what you're doing when you choose to go full Powder Skeletor. But I ain't just playing around. Oh, I think I might have ate some of it. Is that bad? Is this vegan? This is vegan, right? Going in with the Sephora lash from the Amour lash from Sephora. It's a nice, really pretty flared lash that's got gaps in it. Reminds me a little bit of So Extra of Miami by Lily Lash. But the gaps mean that I can see the look through it. Those look epic. And I already put on my lashes. I already put the mascara on my lashes, so I'm just gonna push those up there. Shouldn't need to do any more than that. All right. Ooh, these are pretty. These are pretty. Not a lot, just a little. Just a spoonful of, you know, something. Spoonful of something. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Just gonna dry that. Just gonna dry it. This look, I love this band. Oh, I'm gonna go in with a combo from Dose of Colors, and I didn't actually get the Mickey lipstick. I know, sad, but I got some similar colors that will still get us in that nude family. I'm gonna start out with the Pitch Lip Pencil. The Pitch Lip Pencil from Colourpop. gonna go in with a color called Toast. This is one of their Luxe, I don't know if it's called a Luxe, but it feels like a Luxe. It is a nude lippy. And then we're topping that with Jazzy, also from Dose of Color. Are you here for this? Because I'm here for this. Look at that. It's cute. Okay. As I'm sitting here tooting my own horn, you tell me if it's cute. You go down to the bottom and let me know your thoughts. This is my finished look. I hope that you like it. Hold very quickly for slow-mo in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so, and we're back from slow-mo land. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you got this palette. Let me know if you are going to be getting or have gotten, depending on when I post this video, the new mini themed set that I think is going to be at Ulta on the 15th, I want to say. They are going hard in the paint for the Disney related and Disney themed goodies. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Ciao for now.